This was an honor to be related to Screw, man. You know what I'm saying? He just kept it real. You know what I'm saying? He kept it real with me, and he kept it real with himself. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? He's still on your team. You know, he just ain't here physically, he here spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because if he wasn't behind you 100%, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have the people that you know, trying to do this documentary for you. You wouldn't have the people that you have. You'd be having these fake ass motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Oh, DJ do this and DJ, you know what I'm saying? But you got the real. And that's all that fucking matters. Is that no matter what, real is real, you know what I'm saying? And that's the story that needs to be told. It's the real story from where he came from, the people he hung out with, you know what I'm saying, the people he kicked it with on the daily, you know what I'm saying, the motherfuckers he helped come up, the motherfuckers that when they didn't have nothing, he gave they last, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. Like, that's the type of shit that I like to hear about my uncle, you know what I'm saying?
Not only did I know him as DJ Screw, I knew him as Robert. I knew him as Robert, Uncle Earl, Uncle Screw, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was, you know? And that's just how I look at it.
Got like 75 screw tapes from DJ Screw himself, you know what I'm saying? And we had him here in Smithfield, you know what I'm saying? And our objective wasn't to gain money off of his tapes. Our objective was just to jam them, you know what I'm saying, and let our partners jam them. You know, it's a Smithfield thing, so you know how we do it out here, you know what I'm saying, but it is snakes in the grass, you know what I'm saying. So my brother ended up going to the hospital, you know what I'm saying. I ended up going to the hospital with him, you know what I'm saying. And when I left to go to the hospital with my brother, that's when somebody broke in my T. Jones house, stole my screws, you know what I'm saying, like about 70 of them, you know what I'm saying.
All the way to the south side. Come and ride with the Ville to the south side. As these boys in these G's just get high. Do my thing, let me swing through the hood. I know it's all good. Champagne chopping wood. Bumper kid might fall. Then shout Mac gon' ball. Just left the mall. Hell Screw, I had to call.
This is it, man. From Walker to Hill Street, we was a three-man clique. Screw, Shorty Mac, and Larry B. All day, every day. When we was in school, we the only three people that I know. They used to get called to the office every month, right after announcements. It's like we was part of the announcements. They sang the Star Spangled Banner and then called me, Screw, and Larry to the office every morning. We was crazy in school, man. That's when ranking was in, and man, we pissed people off, have them crying, all kind of shit, man. It was just, man, we wasn't terrible, but we just doing what we do, man. Still to this day, I'd rather see somebody laughing than crying. So if I can crack a joke and make you laugh, then I'm gonna do that. And that's just, you know what I'm saying?
I just remember being there with him that night, and he was just full of energy, just playing with me, moving around, playing these little country records. About this your song right here, Meek. Put this country ass record on and bopping his head. And I'm mad because I'm like, I'm ready to go home. So I can go to bed. I gotta go to school. But he's just a genuine person, and it's just, I can't even put into words to just explain, you know, how good of a person he was, how good he was to people, to get nothing back in return, you know. So that's just really fucked up to me about it. And then people that's close to you, who you think is your people, who down with you, who got your back no matter what, turn on you in a split of a second just because of money. Like, that shit is fucked up, and I know he really heard about that because I'm heard about it. So, I mean, I just want people to know that DJ Screw is a good person. He'll do anything for anybody that he can do. You know, he just want his legend to live on and people to love him for him. And I think at the end of the day, that's what he has gotten, because he's a legend. People idolize him, you feel me? And it's not because they can get anything from him. You can just, you know what I'm saying? It's just love, and that's all he wanted. And I think at the end of the day, he's gotten that. And I'm glad that people read DJ Screw down, you know. I'm just glad, you know, that he got his wish.